Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis IV as Korea. So, when we get into things to start off with, probably the most important thing to mention is the Manchu plan is just right out. It won't work because we actually have to be Korea in order to get the Choson One. And as far as I know, Korea is not a formable nation, so we can't, like, go Manchu and then, like, later do some shenanigans to become Korean again. Which would be kind of funny, but, yeah. It's probably for the best anyway, because this is a Korea campaign. This isn't a Manchu campaign. We've already done one of those. However, we are, I think, it's going to be really important to, and also going to be really hard. We really want a culture shift into a Chinese culture group because Korea is a culture entirely unto itself. Though, as I was kind of looking into the whole, like, can we become Manchu and still get the Chosen One and all that jazz, I actually came across a somewhat older Reddit post by someone suggesting that Korea should just be added to the Chinese culture group. Not because culturally Korean and Chinese are, you know, basically identical, because they're not. And in fact, from what I was reading, apparently Korea, or Korean language is, like, linguistically unique and doesn't share anything in common with any of the other language groups around it. Which is interesting. Kind of wonder how that happened. You know, definitely a thing to dig into history there. If you're interested in history and stuff. Which I am. But anyway. But the reason, the logic for why Korean should be part of the Chinese culture group is similar to why the Ottomans are in the Levantine culture group rather than, the appropriate one, whose name I can't remember. Is it just Turkmeni? Is that the culture group? Maybe. Anyway, the idea is because historically, Korea and China had a lot of cultural interchange with each other, and for gameplay purposes, it would... Anyway. But yeah, the whole culture thing, and the reason it's such a big deal to me, is because every non-accepted culture gets like a 30% or so penalty to basically everything. Manpower, taxes, trade, production, everything. So it really hurts to have a culture that basically doesn't synergize with anyone, and we'd have to promote cultures. So basically, we're going to want to spend a lot of dev points building up this Zilli culture, which actually exists entirely only here, and also, I guess, culture converting these guys as well. So, it's religious ideas that give us cheaper culture conversion, isn't it? Humanist doesn't do that. Religious. It's in here somewhere. Is it all the way at the end? It is all the way at the end. 25%. Oh, actually, the 10% loyalty there would help with, I don't know why I closed that. It would help with this ongoing issue here. We need to get these guys up to 70, these guys to 50, or, you know, some combination therein, so that we can finally end that disaster we've got going on here. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, I think what we're probably going to want to do is put ourselves in a position to maybe force spawn colonialism, even though we are probably going to be able to spawn it ourselves, just so that we can get our proportions up here. Because again, this is a really slow start, and I do apologize for that. Unless you're interested in this kind of thing. Yeah, you see, we only have 40 cores or 40 culture that is, in state cores. So I guess that means if I just... Oh, if I state this up, that might actually dramatically change things. Hang on a second. Let's do that now. Should I have done that now? Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. And that will get us more money in the long run. Let's see how that's changed things. Okay, it's up to 19%, and we need to get this to be, in order to culture shift, 50%. So it's only 19.10. And so, total development in... I mean, one way we could do this is to just, like, unstate everything, but then I'd have to restate it again, and there's a cost-benefit thing, probably, to, like, do we just unstate all of this, and then culture shift, and then state it back up again? Or maybe don't state it. It really all depends. But yeah. But basically, the idea here, at the end of the day, is we want to culture shift to Chinese so that all the Chinese cultures become accepted cultures once we hit Empire tier. That way, we get maximum benefit from our development. I may be worrying too much about some of these things, but it feels important to me that we handle this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, there will be blood. No, don't culture convert anything. We don't want to culture convert. Or not religious convert. Nice. Getting those marriageable women in. Alright, that's gonna still take a while. And, okay, what is this? Urbanization. Alright, lose a bunch of ducats. Raise, is that something I can afford? It is. Or we anger people. And we don't want to do that. I mean, that's probably worth it. Oh, though I should have been paying attention to what culture that was, because that's just, that's free development to a culture other than one of the ones that we actively want right now. Oh boy. How many men do we need? We still need 3,000 men. And yeah. Why are you so mad at me, by the way? Factional strife. Right, that's gonna... And we're losing money because of reasons. Oh yeah, we've got all this, provinces are these. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess taking... We shouldn't state any more Manchurian land, now that we know for sure that we're never going to be able to culture convert them. Yeah, we just want to buff up stuff over here. Oh, get those New World colonization rights going. Because we want to make sure that we're colonizing as quickly and efficiently as possible. What is this? We could take a new naval idea. Oh yeah, and I mean, we're not really doing anything else with that right now. There we go. And plus, the more innovation we have, the cheaper it's going to be to develop stuff. What is this? Oh, come on, Mongolia. I don't need this right now. Oh dear. Well... Oh wait, we get free, war maintenance. Or war score raising. These forts are gonna kill me. And I have no manpower for this, so... I'll keep this fort on, because, you know, let's not be completely crazy here. Would like to get... Also, this is hilarious. Chahar is fighting a war that they have no chance of ever winning. Laugh! Laugh at their silliness. Also, I just need this one province and they won't give it to me. And I can't even threaten war for it. So, what are things looking like here exactly? Oh great, I'm the one who's got most of the army. But then again, you know what? Does Shagate have money? Junior part... Oh right. You, how much money do you have? You know what? Mongolia's actually got money. So you know what? Let's, but I do kind of need... Well, you know what? We're actually almost there. Oh, goody. We're actually on our way to finishing this whole event thing with our angry estates. Alright, so while serving as the third censor in 1495, the Neo-Confucian Kim Il-sung, a former state historian, proved himself to be a man willing to go to great lengths in criticizing government officials, and the Yangban elite. His many opponents have uncovered certain allusions in his draft of the Annals of King Xianzhong, which they insist to be treasonous. They demand his immediate execution, and that his supporters among the Neo-Confucians be either banned or executed. Okay, so what does this do? Loses a bunch of points, makes some people happy. Not happy enough, though. Oh, we've got to lose stuff, basically, no matter what. Or we just anger everybody. Alright. Well, we kind of get hurt one way or the other. I mean, actually, the points in total here is basically the cost of one stability, one way or the other. This angers everyone. This, let's see. This angers 2 people and makes 1 person happy. I mean, I don't really know which is the best option here, or if it actually matters which one we purge. I mean, I think this one would get us out of the event sooner, which, oh no, it's not a disaster, but it is a modifier here somewhere, isn't it? That's hurting us. World missions. Oh wait, is it this? No, it's not that. Not increased serfdom. Huh, what if I was under increased modifiers? Or is factional strife, is that the only thing? It's just minus 10%. It's not actually affecting us in any other way. Well, I mean, we don't really want to upset the... If we make them happier... Oh, that might even actually speed up our manpower recovery. You know what? Let's yeah, it did. And lowered our maintenance. Let's do that. And what do I need to do again in order to get rid of this? Okay, 2 estates at 70. Oh, or I could wait. I could actually just remove all estates entirely. I don't remember that option being there, but then again, I wasn't paying much attention last time, so that's kind of my fault. Alright, you know what? I think the way we'll do this is we will actually go ahead and we'll siege down Mongolia and we'll try to just take their money. Speaking of money, this is a very slow episode, mostly because I'm kind of wrong thing. I want to see who has the most money on them. That would be Gujarat. You see, this is the shame of Ming falling apart so quickly, is now there's not just one nation that has a ridiculous amount of money on them. Could go to war with Ryukyu just to take their money. Yeah. I liked living in an era where... No, it does actually make sense. We'll split up a little bit, but not too much, because eventually Shagate is going to come back, and that's going to... Or someone is going to come back, and that's going to be bad news for us. But I do want their money, because that would be great. And if Oirat can... Well, if we can siege down the capital, we can take their money. I mean, we're not... Well, actually, 46%. That's not terrible. Alright. Okay, so we actually are at a point where we are going to start getting our manpower back. So that's nice. Hopefully we don't have to deal with too many rebels in the meanwhile. I am also left... What should I do with this last, You know what, let's just, we'll keep working on the outraged countries while we're not doing anything else, just to make sure we don't get a coalition. Because that's the big thing right now, because, of course, there's a lot of guys here. Another idea group. This still feels really dirty to me, taking naval ideas. But, you know, it's something we don't normally do, so it's probably worth it. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely piecing out Mongolia separately. I just want the money, man. That is all that counts in this world. Oh good, we're finally building manpower. Great advisor has died, so we're actually making money again. I mean, If we're feeling crazy... Oh yeah, look at that. We're making all kinds of money. Let's get... this guy's 33 years old. And the extra discipline, that never hurts. Plus, that helps us towards a never mission, as I recall. Though, unless we get a random event that bumps up our... What is this? Trade conflict. Eh, I'm not too worried about that. Where the heck is Shagate in all this? Or then again, you know what? Maybe keeping the Oirat around for a bit might be worth it. So maybe I won't immediately rush to betray them. Not immediately. Then again, they're looking like they're in rough shape, and an independent Mongolia isn't terrible. Yeah, we'll see where things go. All right, let's I mean, we've mostly sieged Mongolia out, so I don't think we really need the biggest saving grace is just that these tribes are gonna keep them from doing too much, which is kind of hilarious. All right, you go here. You go here. I am gonna start pulling my forces back. Though maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I should actually advance my troops over here. Yeah, let's lose the prestige. Actually, yeah, let's bring everyone over here to reinforce the Oirat in the off chance that Shagate attacks them or something. Probably for the best. Though, yeah, I kind of feel bad. Oh god, they're 11,000 troops, huh? Of course, then again, it does also look like all these Chinese miners are sort of blobbing out, so that could be beneficial to us. I mean, these tribes are eventually going to succeed in their demands and then go away, which could cause some issues. There's a lot of things in life that could cause some issues, but, you know, we'll see. Man, imagine if those tribes were actually working together in peace and harmony or something. Now, they are killing Shagate's troops, so they've got that going for them. And I am thinking, maybe... Well, we are at 25%. You know what? This war might solve itself if I just kind of wander off. So I'm going to do that. I want to work on building up... Oh, sweet, sweet manpower. How I missed you. It'll take us, I think, about 10 years to get that back up. To full, that is. And our general's dead. Good stuff. All right, you keep drilling over there. We need a claim. How do you feel? Well, let's just fabricate a claim. Because we only need... Actually, wait, what do we need for that mission with Japan? Might as well, let's see. We need 2 provinces. So it's like one of these. All right, let's fabricate it. I mean, we might as well get as many claims as we can, because that way we can take as much as possible in one war, thus making our lives easier. There we go. Not that we're planning on going to war just yet, but it is definitely something we're looking at doing. Bit of a shame we'll have to go to war with you, but life goes on. Alright. So, going back over here again, so yeah, 19%. So we still have only 80 development, which means that we are going to have to spend a reasonable amount of money. Wow, that was actually a good general. Or a reasonable amount of points in order to build all this up. Which I suppose we could just start doing now. Oh, yeah, if I take that at some point, that'll get us a bit more. It's kind of a shame that, yeah, this is the situation we're in here. I wonder, would it be cheaper to, or if it's cheaper to, yeah. Of course, I'd also raise the percentage of development just by, no, we're not going to unstate things. We're not going to state anything else unless it's of the right culture. And it is cheaper to culture convert to, yeah, like in the same culture group. So that'll help us. It's all about that money, man. I just want all the money. Though I guess it would also be, it would be helpful to me. Oh, great. Now you guys are, you're turning the tides, are you? What happened to... Oh, no. No, the Oirad do have people somewhere. We do have rebels. 1.5 years in Udej. Okay, so over there. Not terribly worried, but not terribly happy. Alright. Well, I guess... Yeah, that's not gonna work out great. We're not really, surprisingly... Yeah, we're actually not doing too terrible over here. Not great, but not terrible. And when... Actually, I can go to war with you now if I really wanted to. And truth be told, I feel that sitting around is not great for our ambitions. Who are you allied with? Heishi. Alright. None of this is Zilli culture, is it? No. That's unfortunate. So I guess I could turn all the Korchin stuff Zilli. I don't... Or, no, it'd be better this way. I mean, I don't think... Actually. Is this a... No, it's not super high development. Like, there is high development everywhere. There's so many, like, little cultures. Okay, I don't really want to fight you, but I guess I have to. And you're not even... You're mostly infantry, so I bet I can take you in a fight. Oh yeah, I'm short on a couple of men there. Alright, let's get up here. Where the heck did... Oh, there you are. Oh, good, you are actually doing work. That's mostly the thing that concerned me. And I'm thinking to myself that what I probably want to do is send my forces over here. Okay, they're running away. That's actually exactly what I wanted. So, you know what? You've been distracted, so you go away. And you go here. And we'll just send some guys to go and grab stuff. And yeah, you need two more guys to get an even stack. So let's just do that for the sake of doing it. Bruces are oh god, people are entering coalitions against us. Who just entered that coalition? Heishi. Who else might join that coalition? That's always the scary thing, isn't it? It's also almost time to wrap this episode up, and nothing really happened. Yeah, they're probably gonna join Ming. Ming still exists? Good for you. A little bit of Yan still there. Udej. Udej will join. But you have a truce against me, so you won't do that. Alright, well, let's send you home. I mean... Oh, Korchin has entered. I mean... I'm really not concerned with them. Do I have any reason to go to war with either of them? Sadly not. I do have an excuse to go to war with Donghai, though. Or... What are you talking about? I have no... Oh. Clicked on the wrong guy. Yeah. The only problem, of course, is that we've got Kahar here. And I've got... Oh, right, I've actually been this whole episode. Alright. So yeah, let's, excuse me. I did literally just fabricate a claim on you, didn't I? Or yeah, I've got to wait. Of course I do. Alright, so... I think the plan... Oh wait, it also occurs to me... Oh, and you guys are running away. Ah. Root out the rot, or gain a bit of corruption. I'll take that corruption hit, thank you very much. Oh god, that was a bad idea. Yearly change... Let's lower this down to a yearly change of... Yeah. Yeah, you know, that'll be fine. It's also time to wrap this episode up. So, next time, we're gonna hopefully get back on the road of blowing stuff up. So, you know, that's a good thing. Until then, though, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'll see all you in the next video.